Hey lovers, I'm back. You guys already know I start every video by saying thank you so much to everyone who watches my content, who likes, who comments. I appreciate you guys so much. If you've enjoyed the content thus far, don't forget to subscribe. But today we're going to talk about this. You know, we got to get straight into the videos. Today we're going to talk about, are you doing what you want in your relationship, right? Because it's so easy to compare. It's so easy to compare, especially with social media. You see things and you end up getting in your feelings and feeling away. And then when you sit back and realize that, you're like, you know, I don't even care about that. I didn't even want that until I saw it. And now me and my boyfriend are fighting about it when if I didn't see it, I wouldn't even have wanted it, right? For example, me, I love flowers. I love flowers so much that I buy them for myself because I like them as a centerpiece on the table. I love flowers, right? So if I was dating someone, I would like for them to get me flowers because I love flowers. But again, I love flowers enough to buy them for myself. So if he came over and he see that I always have flowers, a guy that likes me would be like, I'm gonna get you flowers because I see that you always like flowers, right? I have a very close friend of mine who's married, right? She says, Nikki, flowers are like the least thing on my mind. I don't care about flowers. My husband doesn't buy me flowers. I can go my whole life and not get flowers. It doesn't bother me. But I love that she said that because she doesn't care about flowers. You know, that's a big thing on social media. But there are actually people that don't even care about that. That's not a big thing for them. And in the grand scheme of things, flowers are minor in what it takes to keep a relationship alive and going. I mean, it's more important, can you get along with your person? Now, don't get me wrong. I do agree that if a person likes and loves you enough, they will do the things that you like. But I do think there's a way to say it. If you actually want flowers, you come into your partner saying, oh, I just looked on Instagram and such bought his girlfriend flowers. How come you never buy me flowers? You must not like me. That's a terrible approach. If you want flowers, you're an adult, be grown and straight up say that, hey babe, I really like flowers. Can you start buying me flowers? It's a yes or no, period. He's either gonna do it or he's not. So it's just a way to do things. It's nothing wrong with wanting things, but it's a way. Your tone matters, your approach matters, the words that you choose to use and express yourself, all of those things matters. But just make sure the things that you're asking for are just things that you want and not things that you see. You're not trying to keep up with nobody else. You're not trying to compare yourself with nobody else. Like I said, I think a person that genuinely likes you and wants to see you happy will naturally do the things that you like. And sometimes you do got to ask them and tell them. But even in that, they're either going to do it or they're not. And you have to be okay with that outcome. You know, flowers are not a make or break for me. I like them. And if a guy didn't buy them, I buy them for myself anyway. It's not a make or break for me. So you got to understand, like you have to figure out and understand what works for you in your situation. And you can't do that. You can't do that if you're always comparing yourself and trying to keep up with what everybody else got and what everybody else is doing. So just make sure the things that you want are things that you actually genuinely, naturally want and like. Because a guy's not going to buy you flowers because you're bitching about seeing it on social media. Because prior to you seeing that, y'all been together 2 years, you never got flowers and you weren't upset about it. So yeah, you got to make it make sense. The things that you want, make sure those are things that you want. And it's always okay to add new things and incorporate new things. That's fine. But like I said, your approach is everything. So that's all I got for you guys today. Just make sure the things that you're asking for are things that you actually want. You don't have to keep up with nobody. Remember, a relationship is whatever you want. There's no rules to this shit. You guys make your own rules along the way. So just know that you'll feel better about your situation knowing like it's just us. Like we can do this. It's whatever we want. So that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you for listening. I appreciate you guys so much. If you have anything to contribute to this love conversation, hit me up. I can't wait to talk to you. I can't wait to hear your story. And I'll see you guys in the next video.